Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. We are Gen Z Bio, and in today's topic we are going to learn about classification of microorganisms part 2, Whittaker'S 5 kingdom. So let's see. So Whittaker'S 5 kingdom is based on cell type, nucleus, cell wall, organization and nutritional ratio, etc. And he classified 5 kingdoms as we know: Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animal. So let's learn about these kingdom in detail. So Kingdom Monera. Kingdom Monera is a prokaryotic unicellular, and the organisms present in this kingdom may have cell wall or may not have a cell wall, and the mode of nutrition is autotrophic and heterotrophic. The organisms present in this kingdom may contain both the properties, where it can be depend on itself or it can be depend on other organisms for food and energy. Organisms present in this kingdom have no well-defined nucleus and cell organelles. In a prokaryotic cells, there is no cell organelles or a nucleus cell wall, but there is a existence of DNA and ribosomes. And the best example for this kingdom is bacteria, blue-green algae and mycoplasma, etc. So Kingdom Protista. Kingdom Protista is a unicellular and it's a eukaryotic, and it has a well-defined nucleus. As you've seen in the right side, all the organisms has well-defined nucleus, which you can see. It have a cilia and flagella for a movement. For example, parenchyma. As you've seen in the picture, the parenchyma has a cilia which helps in the movement of parenchyma. And next is Eugellina. Eugellina has a flagella which helps it in the movement. The mode of nutrition may have heterotrophic or it may have autotrophic, but it cannot have both the properties at the same time. Kingdom Fungi. Kingdom Fungi is eukaryotic and multicellular in nature. It has a heterotrophic. The mode of nutrition is heterotrophic, and it acts as a parasitic in nature, and it depends on a host organisms, and it has a saprophytic behavior where it absorbs dissolved organic matter and especially the product of organic decay and breakdown. And it has a similar cell wall as plant, but the cell wall is made up of chitin, for example yeast, modules, mushroom, etc. And it has a symbiotic relationship with algae. Kingdom Plantae. It's a eukaryotic and the mode of nutrition is autotrophic. They are multicellular in nature. Plantae can be further classified into different subclasses based on their differentiated organ, roots and stem, water conduction through vascular bundles like xylem and phylum, presence of fruit and seeds, etc. So Kingdom Animalia. Kingdom Animalia is a eukaryotic and it's a multicellular, and it has no cell wall, and the mode of nutrition is heterotrophic, means it depends on other organisms for food and for energy. And it is further divided based on bone, means vertebrate, and without bone, means non-vertebrate, warm-blooded, cold-blooded animals, arthropods, etc. And I mentioned the right side, you can see what are the animals comes under vertebrates and invertebrates, which is also called as non-vertebrates in the slide. So let's see the advantage of these Whittaker'S 5 kingdom. This system of classification is based on the phylogenetic relationship. The system has separated prokaryote and eukaryote, and unicellular and multicellular organisms has been separated and placed in separate kingdom. It has separate photosynthetic plants and non-photosynthetic organisms. Eugellina, which shows both characteristics as plant and animal, have been placed under unicellular eukaryotes such as Protista. Disadvantage of Whittaker'S 5 kingdom. Unicellular algae are kept in kingdom Protista, whereas algae like multicellular organisms are kept in kingdom Plantae. But similar organisms must be put together. There is diversity in kingdom Protista. Dissimilar organisms must not be kept in same group. All organisms other than Monerian shows that they are polyphyletic in origin. There is no place for viruses in five kingdom classification. Similar organisms are kept far from each other, for example, unicellular and multicellular algae. And in conclusion, Whittaker'S five kingdom was accepted and studied by scientists.